Cutler uses pre-exhaust and isolation to build cannonball delts at 53. When bodybuilding fans think of the greatest shoulder development in history, one name always enters the conversation: Cutler. The four-time Mr. Olympia champion built a physique known for its width, density, and trademark, cannonball delts, that helped him defeat some of the greatest competitors the sport has ever seen. Even at 53 years old, Cutler continues to train with remarkable intensity, and in a recent workout, he revealed the techniques that helped him develop some of the biggest shoulders ever displayed on an Olympia stage. Rather than relying solely on heavy presses, Cutler explained that one of the biggest secrets behind his shoulder development has always been pre-exhaust training combined with strict isolation work. It's a method he has trusted throughout his championship career and still follows today to maintain muscle while protecting his joints. Why pre-exhaust works? Many lifters begin shoulder day with heavy overhead presses. Cutler does the opposite. He starts with seated dumbbell lateral raises, using them as a pre-exhaust movement before touching heavier compound exercises. The goal isn't lifting the heaviest weight possible. It's filling the muscles with blood, warming the shoulder joint, and ensuring the deltoids do most of the work during the rest of the workout. Cutler explained that pre-exhaust helps improve blood flow, delivers nutrients. The workout begins with one of Cutler's favorite shoulder builders: seated dumbbell side laterals. Unlike many bodybuilders who swing heavy weights, Cutler emphasizes control throughout the movement. He often combines a slight front raise with the lateral raise because it creates the strongest contraction for his shoulders. The objective isn't ego lifting, it's maximizing muscle activation from the very first set. Exercise 2, Techno Gym Shoulder Press. Once the shoulders are fully activated, Cutler transitions to machine presses. His preferred choice is the Techno Gym Shoulder Press, which he says places the handles in the perfect position to stimulate all three heads of the deltoid. Front delts, side delts, rear delts. Because the muscles are already fatigued from isolation work, he doesn't need excessive weight to achieve an effective stimulus. Isolation before ego. One theme appears repeatedly throughout Cutler's training philosophy. Isolation creates quality muscle contractions. The objective isn't ego lifting, it's maximizing muscle activation from the very first set. Exercise 2, Techno Gym Shoulder Press. Once the shoulders are fully activated, Cutler transitions to machine presses. His preferred choice is the Techno Gym Shoulder Press, which he says places the handles in the perfect position to stimulate all three heads of the deltoid. Front delts, side delts, rear delts. Because the muscles are already fatigued from isolation work, he doesn't need excessive weight to achieve an effective stimulus. Isolation before ego. One theme appears repeatedly throughout Cutler's training philosophy. Isolation creates quality muscle contractions. Using cable rear delt flies, he explained that his rear delts were among the first muscles to shrink after retiring from competitive bodybuilding and reducing both food intake and supplementation. According to Cutler, maintaining large shoulders requires consistent training, proper nutrition, and enough calories to support muscle retention. Training every head together. Unlike some bodybuilders who separate rear delts onto back day, Cutler prefers to train all three heads of the shoulder in one workout. His reasoning is simple. Focusing on one body part throughout an entire session helps him stay mentally engaged and ensures complete shoulder development. While acknowledging that legends like Dorian Yates successfully used different approaches, Cutler believes consistency matters more than copying someone else's routine. Standing side lateral machine. The workout finishes with the standing lateral raise machine. Cutler likes this movement because it maintains constant tension and allows him to isolate the side delts while minimizing trap involvement. He has promoted this variation for years as one of his favorite finishing exercises for building the rounded shoulder appearance that became his trademark. Core training still matters. After shoulders, Cutler doesn't head home. He continues with decline bench sit UPS, Roman chair leg raises, kneeling cable crunches. Even in retirement, he believes maintaining a strong core supports posture, stability, and overall physique presentation, finishing with cardio. To end the workout, Cutler spends 20 minutes walking on an incline treadmill. While many associate cardio only with contest prep, Cutler incorporates it year-round for cardiovascular health, conditioning, and body composition. At 53, balancing muscle retention with overall health has become one of his biggest priorities. How his training has changed since Olympia. During his competitive years, Cutler was known for high-volume training. Today, he still trains intensely but with greater emphasis on longevity. He has explained that he rarely pushes every set to complete muscular failure because doing so repeatedly increases fatigue, slows recovery, and raises the risk of injury. Instead, he prioritizes quality repetitions and consistency over maximal effort.